Hi everyone, my name's Mary from Wildflower Pilates, and today we're going to do a little standing leg series. So if you don't like being on your knees or you're short on space, this one is for you. We're going to start standing on your mat if you've got one, otherwise wherever you are. And let's just go for a roll down. So reaching all the way up to the ceiling and just chin to chest, rolling all the way down. Have a little check-in with your body, maybe bend through one knee, bend through the other knee, and then just slowly rolling all the way back up again. Reaching all the way up, nice big breath in, breath out as we roll all the way down. And again, just bending through one knee, bending through the other, maybe one more each side. And then let's bring it all the way up. We're going to start with our hands on our hips. Right leg is going to come out to the side. So we're finding our balance on our left. Right leg's going to come out and come back in. So if you need to hold on to something, you can. Otherwise, try and find your balance. So finding something nice and still to look at to keep you nice and balanced. And we're just working that abduction of the hip. We're trying to pull it away from you, trying to keep your hips nice and still as that leg moves. So you can hold your hands on hips, checking to see what they're doing. Cool. And maybe every time you lift it, you can get it that little bit higher. I'm just going to go for another 4 and 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring that in, swap it over. Other leg's going to lift up. Lift it up, come back in. So same thing, really grounding through that right foot now as the leg lifts. So try to find that balance. Find height through your left hip there. Let's go for another 4 and 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back in. Feet are going to be hip width apart. Hands can come by your side. We're just going to bend your knees as much as you feel like you can. And that's so a nice squat down and standing up. Squatting down, standing up. So really thinking about lifting up through your glutes. So as you stand up, giving them a squeeze and then coming back down. Standing up, back down. Nice. Let's go for another 4 and 3, 2, and 1. Standing all the way up, shifting your weight back onto your left leg. Right knee is going to come into your chest and then come back down. Right knee in, coming back down. Awesome. So again, finding that balance. We're trying to work our hip flexors here. So bringing that knee up as high as you feel like you can. We're going for another 4 and 3, 2, and 1. Swap it over. Left leg coming in, going back down. Nice. Trying to pull that knee up as much as you can. Trying to work for that balance. Beautiful. Let's go for another 3 and 2 and 1. Feet are hip width apart again. Hands are coming behind your head, coming into a side bend. So just side bending over, side bending back. Trying to keep those elbows nice and wide. I want you trying to lengthen through the side of your body as you come over to the side. Maybe every time you get that little bit lower, really opening up the elbow to the ceiling. Find that stretch. Let's go for one more each side. And then we're going to add in a little squat. So now you're going to squat down just like we did before, and then side bend over. Squat down, side bend. Perfect. So working through the obliques to get that side bend as you pull back up. And then through your glutes as you squat down. We're going to go 2 more. And the last one. Awesome. Standing all the way up. Arms can reach up. Big breath in. Maybe finding a little bit of extension through the spine. So you're trying to find a little bit of a back bend. And then arms can come wide or roll all the way down. Fingers to the mat. Have a little dangle. And then we're going to roll all the way up. So now you might want to hold on to a wall if you have one handy. Right foot's going to step back behind. Hands can come to your hips. We're going to bend your knees as much as you feel like you can. So if you can come all the way down, that's great. Let's do it. If it's just a little bend, that's also fine. Whatever's working for you, I want you to think about pushing into that front leg. So the lunge is coming from your left leg as you push back up. We're going to go for another 4 and try and find our balance. In 3, 2, and 1. Standing up. See if you can shift your weight forward, lift that back leg up. Find your balance. Nice. And then pop it back down. Bend through both knees. Come up, shift your weight forward. Find the balance. Pop the foot back down, coming back down. So finding something still to look at is going to help you with that balance. Easing into it. We've just got 2 more like that. Lifting it up. Nice. I got the models. Last one. And then standing all the way up. Let's swap legs. So right leg's coming forward. Left foot back. Bending your knees as much as you feel like you can. Standing up. So if your knees are a little bit sensitive, just a little bend is also good. Yeah, and then try and find that little bit more every time. So we're trying to get healthy knees by moving them. We want to try and move the joint through its range, but if that is a bit uncomfortable, you just work with where you are at today. Let's go 2 more. And then we're going to come up. We're shifting our weight forward. We're seeing if we can lift that back leg up. Pop it back down. Find the lunge. Lift it up. Coming forward. Find the balance. Find the lunge. We got 2 more. Shift forward. Lift. Back down. Find the lunge. Last one. Lifting up. Pop it back down. Find the lunge. And then step your legs together. We'll come around to the middle. Arms are going to reach out to the side. Bring your feet hip width apart. Big breath in. As you breathe out, we're going to twist. And then come back to the middle. Big breath in. Big breath out. As you twist. Come back to the middle. 1 more each side. Big breath in. See if you can twist maybe a little bit further. Back to the middle. And then twisting. And come back to the middle. Then we'll reach our arms all the way up to the ceiling again. Bring them to your low back. And we're just going to push your hips forward. Look up to the ceiling. Find a little back bend. And then come back up to straight. Big breath in. Big breath out as you push the hips forward, looking back, find the back bend, and then all the way up. And then you can reach your arms all the way up, give it a little shake out. Nice work. Well, hopefully that just got your lower extremities moving, got the spine moving, and feeling good. Thank you for joining me, and hopefully I will see you next time.